So placing these things in the air is really the big part of this, is being able to keep track of all this stuff. We've done it in little pieces up to now, and each time we do this, we're trying to expand how much of a chain we can. His mother's father's cousins, brothers, sisters, brother-in-law has a car. Okay. Because the same thing, little kids can get lost in a story. It takes time for us to figure out how to maintain that connection in our stories. So notice the difference. Okay. Now here is an example of one side of the family and their family tree, some information. Practice on how you would work your way back. So here's Chris, and work our way back. And that's what each of these stories are going to be about, is recounting what information's in there. And I'm trying to peek and see if there's new vocab that we haven't gone over. Scottish, like the tartan. Great grandparents, England, Scotland, during WW2 or World War II or World War. Oftentimes you'll see war just done like this, not with W's. It's World War II. War II. Vietnamese. Spread the Sign may have a more updated version. Vietnamese. Vietnam War. That's really it in here. Now, we've gone over this, who, what their background is, introducing the characters, right? And you can work in either direction. You can go from the past to the present, or you can go from the present and work your way back in time. It gets confusing if you jump around, so pick one direction, try it both directions. And again, do it with your own family as well. Rich, famous. So rich is this, and it comes from money, big pile, right? So rich. Famous, it's like success, meaning successful, famous. If I'm watching myself in the video, I can't do it. So in Russia, in 1900, around, they hated the rich people, so they killed them all. Mom and dad escaped, right?
Notice how what I did is a born baby, and then this became my grandmother. Okay? And again, this is a lot to juggle, but just go through and make sure you're signing it, pointing to the right people. If you work with a partner, make sure they understand clearly what you're saying. Not just that they know what the answer is, but that they can read it from what you're saying. In class, I normally talk about my own family rather than this example. I'm going to go look to make sure. I think on your DVD there may be this video, or if I can find one that we can put in there, that may be easier to put in, and it'll give you someone watching someone else sign the story. Or WW2 or second. You don't see, most people just say two that I've seen. People flock to. Here's lots of people moving, right? New York, right? I mean, all these really, it's just take it. They've given you the sentences right there. Just copy those signs and then note what feels right. What are the phrases? They try to put periods and commas to give you an idea of where pauses are going to happen, so you can see those pauses. Later on, so notice they've got a variety of different ways of setting things up, where sometimes they end with the age, sometimes they end with the date. There are various ways you can do it. It depends on what your particular emphasis is in the moment. So just play around with telling your own family story. And again, so now we're just taking it and changing it to yours. All the stuff we've worked on. I mean, you can see how they've built little by little by little. So different from if you had to work with the other textbook previously to this. But this really very nicely scaffolds and builds and adds. So that's really 1514 or 1513. It really is just now a little bit of help telling your story.